G'day guys and welcome back to the channel, and today we'll be doing another episode of a Q&A. So you guys get the opportunity to ask your questions and I'll get the chance to answer them. So let's get stuck straight into it. We've got Shannon, favourite Richmond players and favourite coach from the AFL. We haven't really picked the best team of all time. In terms of me liking them, but it was really hard to sort of come to a conclusion here, but I would probably say Shane Edwards. He's been around for a long time. He's a silky player. Definitely skillful as well. And yeah, he's just been really reliable over the years. And yeah, definitely improved as the time's gone on. And yeah, he's been really very handy player for them over the long term. He's been mentioned about being underrated for years and years as well. So, but I don't really like Richmond at all. So it was very hard to sort of pick a player. But favourite coach from the AFL of all time be Ross Lyon. Right now, I'm a big fan of Justin Longmuir. If I were to pick one, I'd probably say Luke Beveridge. I feel like he can get the best out of his group, and whilst the Dogs have been a bit up and down this year, I like his tenacity, and he's pretty upfront and honest. So I certainly like the way Bevo goes about it. Sometimes he's a bit fiery, but I think all coming from a good place. But yeah, we'll leave the Tom Morris stuff out of tonight's Q&A. So thanks, Shannon. Over to Jared. This might have been asked already, but who makes top 4 and top 8? Also, favourite Geelong Cats comeback win. Hawkins after the siren is my favourite, and Gary Rowan after the siren is up there. And the Jimmy Bartell point after the siren is my second favourite Cats comeback win, although all those examples were after the siren, doesn't have to be. Anyway, go Cats, bring on the Tigers. All right, making the top 4. Well, I feel like Melbourne will clearly be in there, especially after tonight's performance. I'd say Brisbane will stay in there. I'd say Fremantle will stay in there. And then the 4th, it could be a host of teams, but I'll pick Geelong speculatively. But that could definitely change. I feel like Carlton have a really tough draw. I feel like Sydney and St Kilda have been a bit inconsistent, but so have we. So, yeah, top 8. Oh, geez. I feel like Richmond will stay there after those 4. Sydney will stay there. The Saints are slipping, but they should stay in there. Maybe the Pies. Yeah, very tough top 8 this year. Maybe Port Adelaide, the Dogs, Gold Coast could all make it as well, but they'll be scrapping and fighting, and we'll need a lot to go right for them and a lot to go wrong for other teams close by. Also, favourite Geelong Cats comeback win. Well, it's been a pleasure to be able to see so many of them. The one against the Pies this year was obviously really good. We had absolutely nothing going for us for 3 quarters, and then played an amazing quarter. That was a real positive. But my favourite comeback win, I really enjoyed the North Melbourne comeback. I think it was 2013. I think we came back against them in 2017 as well. We were down by 41 points, I think, in the 3rd term, and then we started getting the game on our terms and basically pulled the finger out. And that was obviously a massive win. That's where Roosie went crazy towards him when Bartel got the free from the back, and then 50 metres. Is it 50? I think it is. Definitely a great one. I feel like the Hawks one that you mentioned here, were probably up for most of it. We're up by 51 points in the 2nd term, and then Hawthorn did what they do and always come back. But yeah, there's definitely a lot there. That one's probably my favourite one, and I definitely could be missing a few as well. There's been some incredible comebacks over a long period of time, which is great. Thanks, Jared. Luke, thoughts on the Jordan De Goey situation, and who do you think will win the Brownlow medal this year? Thoughts on the Jordan De Goey situation? I think he's made his bed, but also I think the media is out to get people. So, clearly actions aren't good enough and not acceptable, at AFL and just general life level, really. but more so highlighting when you're on the AFL landscape, the spotlight's on you. If you don't want the spotlight, then you don't have to play footy. That's fine. Yeah, it's a difficult situation, and obviously he's on personal leave for the moment. So yeah, he's just got to be smarter, basically. Just not be silly. Who do I think will win the Brownlow medal this year? Who did I tip before the start of the year? I might have tipped Cripps before the start of the year. I think he still could win it. Yeah, Oliver's definitely a really big chance, and I also feel like Lachie Neale's had a great year as well. So yeah, a few of those players come to mind initially. Thanks, Luke. Klinsman, Cats bringing the silverware home. I'm sold on the Cats. I'm not. Look, I think we'll probably do enough to make finals. We've got a different game style, which has definitely helped. I feel like we've been a bit hot and cold, to be honest. So, yeah, I haven't seen too much footy to make me go, oh, we are unstoppable. But even still, I need to see it when it counts. So, we're a chance, but so are 8 other clubs that finish in the top 8. But I'd say we're at least a level off Melbourne, possibly Fremantle, I don't know. But Melbourne are a step ahead of the competition. Obviously, they've lost a few and they've won tonight. But yeah, I don't think so, unfortunately. So thanks, Klinsman, for your question. Garfield, I hate the bye rounds. Would you prefer just a week off for everyone and then get back to normal? What do you think? They're definitely meek. And you look through them and you go, there's hardly any games on, so it doesn't really get the excitement up and about. That's for sure. So yeah, definitely they're tricky weeks. It'd be really tough to just have a full weekend of no footy when the footy season has been going, but almost rip the band-aid off and get some more, just get back to more normality. Maybe I do prefer just 1 week if without footy at all. Maybe just not watch footy for the weekend and take it easy, and then obviously get stuck back into some more normality. So yeah, I would be leaning towards the week off. So those are the answers for your questions, guys, and I appreciate them. I'll chuck in another community post Sunday night as I usually do, and we'll do it all again on Thursday once again. So, guys, appreciate your questions. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe away, all that good stuff. Appreciate it. And I'll see you guys all in the next video.